You're going real hard during this very chill. It's like do, and Matt's just like, I can't hear it. I can't hear it.
Because it's on a delay. The music's on a delay, so I'm like, maybe the beat dropped by now.
Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's gonna be a while. Wait, what? We're crescendoing towards the beat. It's like we were never gone.
We were here the whole time.
Yeah, where were all of you, Golden?
Yeah, we were here on Wednesdays.
Every Wednesday for the weekly by Captain TV.
Wow, wowie woo.
Yeah, the weekly.
The weekly.
I forgot what we do.
I too forgot what we do.
Things look different. You look different. Something's different. I can't quite place it. Is it the glasses?
It's the glasses. That's the only thing that's different. Now I moved. It's a new location. I'm streaming live from my new office.
I can tell that there's nothing in your office.
Yeah, it's so echoey.
It's very echoey.
There's literally nothing on the walls. I haven't been able to put any sound paneling up at all yet. You should get some of those the panels with the lights on them, you know, and they look like geometrical shapes. Oh yeah, I want those for this wall, I think.
The wall I can't see.
No, my arm. It's everything's back.
Behind you.
This one.
Behind you or on the side of you?
Behind me.
Over there.
I want to get those nano leaves.
Yeah. Nano leaves?
Nano leaves. And then I want to get in front of me. There's like these cool, not just like the geometric panels for like soundproofing, but they got like cool ones that like.
Yeah, like shaped like Miss Marvel.
Yeah. Oh, I guess yeah. I can see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they have like kind of cool geometric, so I want to get those.
Yeah.
Because those are, and there's like white ones because I like everything clean and white.
Okay.
So I'll do that.
Okay.
And then I'm ordering a new desk. I'm gonna get a standing desk.
Ooh.
So I can really elevate things.
Right? Adjustable?
Yeah. So you can press the button and then it goes up.
This is a good question because at my previous place of employment, we moved and built a headquarters, and then they were like, "Do people want standing desks?" And everybody's like, "Yeah, we do."
Yeah.
We didn't. It turns out that we didn't. There were like 2 people that ever put them on the standing.
Yeah. I used to freelance and go into the city, I had a portable standing desk.
Oh my gosh.
And I would lug it from like job to job. And so I would try and stay at a company literally just so I wouldn't have to bring this desk to another company.
That's funny. So you love the standing desk.
I do. It's hard. It's not easy. It takes a long time to get used to it.
It hurt my back after a while, so I'd have to I could do like an hour or 2 and then sit down for a while.
But that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to stand all day. You know, you're supposed to go up. You're supposed to take breaks. But I have a bad back, so it actually hurts to sit all day.
Got it.
So,
Bernadette, thanks for resubscribing. That's kind of you.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
And your bees.
Bernadette! So echoey. I hope no one's moved in yet to the other apartment, because otherwise I'm gonna be very loud to them.
Yeah. Hey, it's the weekly. Sorry, go ahead.
What's new with you? I was gonna say what's new. I haven't seen you either. What's new with you?
You know, we're fostering a dog.
What?
Yeah,
how's that going?
It's a really nice dog. This is like our 3rd or 4th foster, and this is the first one where I'm like, it's a pretty good dog. I like this dog.
Someone's gonna keep the dog.
I don't know.
Yeah, you
No,
are.
here's the thing. My wife is all about like I want to get a dog. I want to get a dog. I want to get a dog. And for years, I was just like, I don't want a dog. I just don't. I want you to be happy, but I don't want to be miserable. Dogs smell like they're high maintenance. I'm not getting up at 6 a.m. in negative 15-degree January to go walk this dog, you know, like whatever. And now I finally like relent to do this fostering thing, and I'm like, yeah, okay, fine. Like if we find the right dog, like we can get, well, like I'm fine. Like I want you to be happy. Like, we'll get the dog. And now we find the dog, and now she's like, well, gosh, this is a lot of work.
No. Damn it.
She's watching right now, so I'm gonna get in trouble for this, but yeah.
No, it's not too much work. Spread the responsibility. You've got kids.
Oh no, my kids are not old. They make it harder for sure.
Yeah, I remember having a dog as a kid and was not prepared. But my parents were like, here's the dog. And I'm like, oh, like, what do I do?
Yeah.
Like, what do I do with it? I don't know how to take care of a life.
and look at how, but it all worked out, because look at you now.
It all worked out. Look at me now.
In your echoey apartment.
Here.
You're still alive. You've taken care of a life.
I'm still alive. R.I.P. Odie.
Odie.
He was the best Jack Russell Terrier there ever was. He lived a good long life. He died of old age.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. I miss him every day.
Do you?
We named him Odie because we got the dog, and then we had to take him to the vet, and the vet was like, what's your dog's name? And we're like, we haven't gotten that far yet. They're like, well, we won't see the dog until it has a name. We're like, just see the freaking dog. We'll name it later. They're like, we can't do it. So we were put under pressure, and we were like, I don't know, Odie.
I mean, I know that like hindsight is 50-50, but you could have told them any name.
Any name.
Like, and then just not call the dog that, right? Like, just for the sake of his vet.
Odie.
Like, I mean, Odie's a good name for a dog from Garfield. Like, Arrow Garfield loves it.
Right. Arrow Garfield probably loves Odie.
Yeah. Odie's a good name. I mean, it's, you know.
Yeah.
It's a good name.
Yeah. Arrow Garfield just co-signed, so we're good.
Yeah.
Shoo. Well, I can take that off my chest now. Man, I was really worried about that.
You've been holding on to that.
Years.
Yeah, that's been weighing you down, bud.
Thanks, Aaron Garfield. You really just, you know.
AG. Minnesota streamers unite. JuiceCon starts tomorrow. That's another thing.
That's fun.
Yeah.
JuiceCon. Do you guys like tour juiceries?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yep. We go to different juicing places.
Yeah.
And not just fruit. Like a lot of people hear about it and they're like, oh yeah, typical classic, like, oh, go to the apple orchard, watch them make some cider, like go to the, you know, we have lots of orange trees here in Minnesota. We'll go see them squeeze the oranges. But no, it's more than that. Like you can juice a lot of different things. Vegetables, for instance. What do you think creamed corn is? It's corn juice. Like we can do all sorts of juice related activities, properties of juice, physics of juicing.
You sound like you're reminding me of Meet the Fockers, and it's like you could juice anything with nipples.
Oh really? Could you milk me?
Yeah, that's what Juice is gonna say at JuiceCon. Can you juice me?
Nope. Nope. No,
that's not what happens there.
Bud.
See, they let me take a break from the weekly, and I forgot how to be on the weekly.
You're unprofesh.
I don't remember how to be on the internet.
It's hard. It's hard sometimes being on the internet.
I've been in the real life, in the real world, for like 3 weeks.
Okay, but like, you were just moving from 10 feet that way to 10 feet this way. Like, what else did you do in the real world?
I went to Maine.
Lobsters?
Oh my god, I ate so many lobsters.
And some of them were cooked.
And some of them were cooked. I had this like idea in my head though, like Maine lobsters have to be like the best lobsters ever. And I thought it was gonna be this mind-blowing experience, and my taste buds were just gonna like erupt. But the lobster tastes the same in Maine as it does in Connecticut, probably because I eat Maine lobsters in Connecticut and don't even realize it. So I was like, this isn't that special.
But they're fresher. They're the most freshest of all the Maine lobsters.
I was like, this is all the same.
I mean, how far is Maine from Connecticut? Because in my brain, like, not that far, but I don't know what's reality.
I think it was like where we were was like 5 hours.
Oh, that's not that far at all.
It doesn't seem that far, but that was a long drive.
We drive 5 hours north to go to like vacation and stuff like that, like at the lake.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's
a tough
long.
drive.
It's long, but it's not that bad. It's like.
I can't sit still that long. I'm like,
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
I'm like,
You gotta take a break.
Car.
Stop at Arby's. You know, like walk around.
Yeah. Oh yeah, lots of breaks.
Really? Lots? You definitely sit in your chair for 5 hours. Like.
Yeah, but I get up and like I pace and like I get the snack. I'm like, oh, I wrote an email. I'm gonna treat myself to a snack. Oh, I wrote another email. I'm gonna have another snack.
One snack per email, huh? Ugh.
You gotta like portion control.
That doesn't sound like a whole lot of portion control, unless you're talking about like a Cheez-It per email.
Ooh, Cheez-It.
You can't eat Cheez-Its anymore.
I can't eat Cheez-Its anymore.
How's that one pizza a week treating you?
It's all right.
We still sticking to that plan?
I had a pizza on Saturday night, and then I had another pizza Sunday night. But I was moving, so I feel like...
Yeah, look, you don't need to
Lifting
rationalize it to
furniture,
me
like,
or
offset
anyone
it.
else. Like, just you eat all the pizza you want, bud. I got you.
Do you know what I'm really excited about?
Pizza.
I learned last night... Pizza. I learned last night there's no cholesterol in flour tortillas. And I love flour tortillas. So when I heard about the cholesterol thing, I'm like, oh, no, I can't have those because that probably has cholesterol.
Why
so
would they have cholesterol?
I don't know. I just assumed like flour or tortilla.
Flours don't have cholesterol.
I don't know. Bread and stuff.
Does bread have cholesterol?
I don't know.
It's bread.
I just figured everything delicious has
No,
it,
everything
but-
delicious has carbs, except for meat.
Meat.
Yeah. All the vegans and vegetarians are like flipping their standing desk right now.
Yes, they're sitting on the exercise
Yeah, they
ball.
are.
Remember that trend?
I
That
remember
one's
it.
awful.
It's not good for you. I also remember when people were wearing those like shoes that were not shoes. They were just like they were like rubber feet that you'd put on your feet. And they had like toes.
Yeah, and it had the toes. Yeah,
and like
yeah.
there was no arch support or anything. It was like, this is how humans were meant to be. And then it turned out that like that was actually really horrible. And all of the science behind that was just people trying to make money.
Oh my gosh.
I had like a friend who wore those religiously for like 3 years. And then she got all of her feet got all messed up from running and stuff like that.
no.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, you need support for those arches.
Yeah, we've evolved, man. It's not the same anymore.
Godfrey is tossing tables in chat.
Oh no.
Paula Dean says, yes, y'all, all the butter. But
She
Paula Dean doesn't use as much butter, though.
Also, she did that thing with the thing. She's out of here, bud. You can't have like you know what, let's not talk about it. We got a lot of stuff to go over today. Should we get to it?
I mean, I guess.
We don't have
it is
to.
the weekly,
Should we just-
after all.
We could just dash all of our plans and just chit chat.
Just a just chatting stream?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we should change our category to just chatting.
Chatting? Well, we're also
Chatting.
playing Stream Raiders, though.
Look at
Hold
we're
on,
like
if you do
we're
this-
both like leaning.
Hey, buddy. I missed ya.
Hey, oh, I missed you too. Wait, this way, this way, this way. Huh?
Our noses are touching.
Eskimo!
Kraft like kicks the door down. What are you doing in here? Yeah, rubbing noses with Juices TV.
Rubbing a nose with Juice?
You know he likes the nostril cam.
I don't have my zooms. I don't have
Where's
my
the
zooms today.
zooms? You don't have zooms?
Dude, I got nothing. I got nothing set up. I got this.
You got that. That's good.
I can do this. I can do this.
Aw. Didn't y'all put effort into planning stuff? I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, Meg. Also, isn't Meg streaming? When did that end? What are you doing, Meg? What are you doing with your life right now? Can you give us a math lady update for 20 seconds, please? We'll wait.
Megan the mail. Do.
Big got a donut head. Yo.
Donut head.
I want to play that the Cult of the Lamb game.
Oh, I can't wait. I wish I was streaming this weekend.
I think I'm doing it tonight. Yo.
I can't wait. Cult of Lamb looks so good. I've been wanting to play that since PAX East.
Stop it.
The line for that game was like 3 hours every day.
No kidding, huh? That's way too long to wait in any line for anything.
I know, but that's how good it is.
I mean, it's a game, though. I'm just saying, like...
It's a game, though. Yes.
I wouldn't wait in line for 3 hours for, like $100.
People do, though. People do.
I get it, but that's wild, man. Like...
Well, and it was wild, too, because, like, the big studios weren't really there, so... It was like cool to see Devolver Digital's games. Like the lines were so long. Those are the type of lines you would see for like Animal Crossing. Sure. So to see it for an indie game was really cool.
That is neat. I can't think.
That is neat.
That's very cool.
That's very cool.
Well, I got a question though.
What game would you wait 3 hours to play? Any game, not even future games. Like you can tell me, like I would have waited 3 hours to play a demo of this game.
God, it's like I'm sure I have though.
Are you really though? Because apparently you can't even be in a car for longer than half an hour without needing a potty break.
Yeah, but you could stay. At least you're standing in line, and you can like kind of like check it.
I'm sorry, no, I missed that. What was it? What can you?
You could like check it.
Okay, when you do that in the line in public, do you make that noise too?
Yes.
So, let's just close our eyes and just imagine. You've been waiting in a line for 2 hours, and the woman behind you the entire time is doing this. Do it. That for 2 hours, and you still have another hour to go.
Not straight. You just gotta just shake it out sometimes.
Oh, and she's doing and she's moving like a Muppet too while she's making this noise for 2 hours. Now it's what like game? You'd be on YouTube for sure. I can't believe this girl behind us, and you're just taking like a selfie, but it's just a video of like Nerder being one of those inflatable wacky. I don't remember the name of that. What are they called? Wacky wiggle men? Wacky
I don't know,
wigglers?
but I hate it. I hate the name already.
There's a name for them, and I've heard it, and I'm like, yeah. When you say that name, I know exactly what you're talking about. Wacky waving arm flailing inflatable tube man.
Caitlin got it.
Caitlin, is that really it though? Caitlin.
Kate. Pause.
I don't know if anybody calls her Kate. Like nickname, like hey Kate. Hey.
Wacky inflatable tube arm guy.
That's not it.
Wait. Can I like send it to you? Like check it. Like.
Oh, are we doing? You can't really see my arms.
I got it over there. It takes a minute.
The packets. There's like.
The packets.
Oh,
that was a good one.
I've been spending a lot of time outside. I've been building a clubhouse for my kids. I mean,
yourself.
when I say I've been building, my friend who is in the construction industry, who owns tools and knows things like how to measure.
Why is that quoted?
Because it's hard. You think it's
How
easy?
to measure.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Look, I can measure like 1 foot, but he's like, well, we're gonna need to have the 3/8 and multiply that by the 4/5, and then he's got like a protractor out, and I'm just like,
What is
I don't.
4/5?
It's all contra. And did you know a
4/5
2x4
what?
isn't 2? It's a 1.5. It's not
That
even
doesn't
a
even
2.
make no.
Yeah, the 2x4s used to be 2 inches by 4 inches, and that makes perfect sense. But nowadays, modern 2x4s are actually 1.5 by like 3 3/4. It doesn't make any sense. Look,
I don't know any
if
of the
I was
things that you're
trying to
saying
read
right
these
now.
plans and build this thing, it would take me so long. But I've been helping. I've been holding things, drilling things. I do what I can, right? But
You're
then
like sweeping.
I'm sweeping, I'm carrying, I'm hauling the lumber from in front of the house down to the back, doing all the things.
That's good.
But I did paint a mural with spray paint on the climbing wall.
There's a climbing wall. You
yeah,
have to
it's a whole
climb into
thing.
the clubhouse.
Well, there's stairs, or like there's like stairs, like a ladder.
Ooh.
There's a climbing wall. There's this.
Are you sure this
swing.
isn't for your own clubhouse? And you're just like,
I would
"It's
make
for
it
my
taller.
kids."
It's really like the height. It's like a 6 foot tall platform, and then there's like a kind of enclosure on the top, right? And that ceiling is only like 3 or 4 feet. I mean, it's probably like 4 feet tall. So like for me to be in there,
So you're
it's
like
tough.
You're like.
And the doorway
crouched.
is like 2.5 wide by like 3 tall. So you're just kind of like trying to get in there.
But what if your kids get really tall? Like you're
My
tall.
kids
What
are
if they-
really tall.
Yeah, maybe you should just make it taller.
Yo, it's like that ship has sailed.
He's like, no. He's like,
I'd have to start over. I'm not. No,
Start
it's
over.
fine.
You know what? Big bonfire juices tonight.
What? No, it's all green treat. You can't burn green treat. Don't burn green treat. It releases chemicals, and then you'll get all woozy, and not in a good way. Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want the green treated chemicals in your lungs. I don't think. I mean,
do you even do the green tree, bro?
do you do the cedar treatment, Kooky? Do they even have that in the UK? Y'all burned down all your trees during the Industrial Revolution. Juice is just done. What in the UK? Like most of that island was just like no more trees, man.
No more trees.
People were burning them.
Shh, my stomach's growling.
You better go get a Cheez-It.
I don't have any. I had pizza right before this. I don't know what it's
What?
talking about.
You had pizza Saturday, Sunday, and today on Wednesday.
Yeah, but it was left over.
It doesn't matter. It's still
it was
pizza.
The same pie.
It doesn't matter.
It's the same pie.
You
It
are
doesn't
a
count.
liar. You're a liar, and
the
it's full
same
of deceit.
pie.
And you've
same-
broken the covenant of trust of the weekly by Captain TV. Whoa.
It's the same pie.
Everybody flip your gosh dang standing desks, you vegans. There's nothing
was
wrong with being
leftover.
vegans. That's just a
It
callback.
was left over. It was left over.
You're leftover.
No.
I'm. What do you mean no? You can't say no. It's yes and. We only yes and here at the weekly.
Yes, and pizza.
No.
What?
Yeah, that's it. You started it, so now the seal's been broken.
Wow.
Neither one of us has ever said no to each other in like a year's worth of weeklies. You said
A
no.
year? I haven't even been working here.
A year's worth, I said.
A year's worth. How many weeks in a year?
52.
We should have numbered our episodes.
We do, man.
We do?
Yeah, have you been to our YouTube with every weekly episode listed by number? All of my hard work. Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum. I actually don't know if it's on that YouTube. We
I
have
know,
like
I'm
3 different YouTubes.
I don't know which one it's on. I think it's on Captain.
Golden
right?
knows, episode 27. So we've done 27 weeks at 2 hours a week. That's like 30 something weeks.
It's like
or
a
hours.
lot. That's like a lot.
Maybe 40 hours. I don't know, man.
That seems like a year's worth. I don't know. Who's good at math?
Math is
Nerder's
Meg,
making us hungry
probably.
with pizza. I'm telling you, get some pizza. It's the weekly by Captain TV. Today's food is pizza.
brought to you by the letter P. Pizza.
Or pizza.
Now I want pizza.
No, I want pizza all the time.
Episode
There's a
5 is
CTV.
missing?
What happened on episode 5?
We don't talk about episode 5.
What happened on episode 5?
You know what happened on episode
I don't-
5.
Was I here for that one?
You are the reason that episode 5 has been scrubbed from the internet.
What did I do this time?
It was the famous wardrobe malfunction episode.
Oh no! When your hat fell off?
Yeah, we can't have people
Yeah.
seeing me looking like
Yeah.
the old decrepit man I am. I don't know. At some point, Golden, we switched YouTubes. And not all of it got, I don't know, because like look, we love you, but you're the anomaly. I don't know that people go back to 20 weeks ago to see the news. So I just don't know that anybody's sweating it. But if I'll look for episode 5. I probably have it in an archive somewhere, and I could upload it. What flavor? All right, look, we got a lot. We do have like a bunch of stuff in the deck.
I know.
We might not even get through all of it.
All right, well, let's just see what happens. Like, you know what? Let's just see what happens.
I think we broke her. Let's just.
I'm halfway through.
Oh boy, the Duncan. Well, don't show us your label. We'll know what your name is.
It doesn't say my name. It just
Morkin
says
Z.
9426.
Your PIN number?
No, my order number.
They didn't misspell your name on there?
No, it's Duncan. They don't do names. They do numbers.
Oh, so now you're just a number to them? Wow.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. But this is like a cold brew, so it's like.
Yo, you don't have it there, I don't think. We have Caribou Coffee here.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it's headquartered here. And so it's as prevalent as Starbucks is, like in Seattle,
Yeah.
right? Like, and we have Starbucks too, but like Caribou's great. And I could go on and on, but I'm not gonna. But they have this thing right now. It's like blended, like drinks, like like strawberry, mango, or whatever.
Ooh.
I like the pina colada, and it's blended.
Pina.
And then it also has like caffeine like in there too.
Oh, it's like those refreshers.
It's like a beautiful, wonderful blended daiquiri drink with caffeine. And I'm sitting there like, can't stop drinking it.
Panera has like something like caffeine fruity drinks too now. And I had one of those over the weekend while I was moving, and like I was so tired and I was so grumpy and weak from moving, and then I had one of these things and I was just like,
I lifted 3 boxes and my shoulders hurt. My back.
you know how heavy a mattress is and
do.
a bed frame? That shit is heavy.
I'm to the point in life where
And my
regardless,
arms are only so long.
your arms
you know?
are long. Look at those. Look
But
at you
they're
got
not long
reach.
enough.
You got
They're
reach.
not-
You could block some chicks in the basketballs. Kapow,
I used to play basketball, and my mom was like, I can't go to your games anymore. And I was like, why? She's like, you become a different person out there. And I'm like, yeah, because I want the ball.
Yeah.
She didn't like that I would like stick my butt out and
You gotta
like
stick
push
your butt
people.
out. Yeah.
She didn't like that. She said I was being too aggressive.
What?
I was like, yeah, but that's how you get the
That's
ball.
sports, Mom. It's not
Yeah,
like you're bullying kids. What the
Yeah.
heck?
She didn't like when I get competitive.
Well, you tell your mom that I'm never going to her coffee shop again.
Oh,
That's it.
again, as if he's been.
Whenever I'm in Connecticut, I'm never gonna go to that Mac and Fam coffee shop. That's it. Coffee she wrote. I'm out.
Coffee she wrote.
Coffee
They'd
she
be
brewed.
lucky.
All
They'd
right.
be lucky to have that name.
Do you want to read the things, or do we just jump into it?
The weekly report. Report. Phase 5 revealed.
Phase 5 of
Arctic
what? I don't know what that could be.
What does that mean? Oh my gosh, Golden Ninja just resubscribed
Golden.
for 4 months.
Thanks for resubscribing. That was a lot.
Arctic inspiration? Question mark.
I have opinions. Go ahead.
National guilty pleasure?
Mm-hmm.
He is adorbs.
It's true.
Fury or furry?
Could be one,
Fury?
could be the other.
Furry of the gods or fury of the gods? I don't know. Tune in and find out what that one's all about. Annapurna, not just stray, showcase. Oh, flurry. It's a flurry, like a McFlurry. Nichelle Nichols and Bill Russell. Heart.
Rest in peace.
Less than 3. And game literally anywhere.
Literally. Anywhere. Literally.
You can game anywhere.
Literally. Gavna.
Gavna.
Chim chim chiru. Pip pip.
Chim chimmery, chim chimmery, chim chim chiroo.
Yeah. It's weird that British people look at me funny when I try to speak their language. You know? I'm trying to be like
I wish I had my zooms right now.
Would you zoom in? Just move your
Yeah,
face
I'd be-
closer. Yeah, get up in there. Now tilt your head back. Tilt it back. Oh, she's not doing it. No free nostrils, everybody. Stop being weird. Oh. See, now we have to delete this one too. Gosh dang it.
That's you.
What? Yeah, we did the thing. Game anywhere. All right, cool. Let's talk about
Oh, yes.
all the stuff that's happening over at Marvel. Nerder was kind enough to remind me that Comic-Con happened since we were gone. So I went through and found a whole bunch of stuff I'd like to talk about, and then narrowed it down to kind of a lot of stuff I'd like to talk about.
There's a lot of good stuff.
Yeah. So they announced Phase 5. So Phase 4 is wrapping up with the next couple movies. She-Hulk, the series, and something else. It doesn't matter.
And of Phase 4.
I think I have
Marvel.
it up.
Oh, Black Panther.
Black Panther. So Black Panther will lead into or
That ends
end
4.
4 and probably
Launches
kick
us
off
into
5.
5.
So 5 includes the following. In sequential order, starting in February, Ant-Man and the Wasp 3, titled Quantumania. Then we have Secret Invasion in the spring, and that's based on like a very famous comic like event. Like all the Marvel comics had like a Secret Invasion.
Yes.
So it's like the Skrull.
It's
We
a
know
spy-
about
oh,
it.
Right. It's a spy thriller with Nick Fury.
Yeah, so like when we already know because of in Captain Marvel that the Skrulls are like shapeshifters, right? And they like can take the place of people. So Secret Invasion is like which people are actually Skrulls, when we have to suss it out and figure it out and blah 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 blah.
Suss it out.
Suss it out. Guardians
Suss it
of the
out.
Galaxy Volume 3. Echo, which I don't know a lot about.
Oh, that one is the girl from Hawkeye. She was the deaf girl that was like, she's getting her own
She's getting her own show. That's a
Which I
Disney
think is
Plus.
so. Yeah.
And Secret Invasion is Disney Plus show, right? Not a movie.
Secret Invasion is.
It has Disney underneath it, so that's why I assume
Oh.
it's Disney. Like on this image, like Quantumania is a movie.
It's a show. It's a show.
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't say how many ups yet, though.
So Echo, well, 6 to 8, right? Isn't that typical? Like Moon Knight was 6.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I think
they
like
keep
most.
them pretty short.
Yeah.
Like I don't think they're more than 10.
Um,
Which is great. I prefer it that way.
Echo is a movie about Nerder's new streaming room.
Oh my god.
The sass.
I'm taking donations for sound paneling.
Minnesota not nice. What the heck? Arrow Garfield.
Whoa. Who said that?
Arrow Garfield said that about
Where?
you. Echo is a movie about Nerder's new streaming room. Yeah.
How dare.
Yeah, you
I
can
thought
just-
we were like tight.
You can imagine the laugh track, can't you?
Wow.
Loki season 2, The Marvels. You got to be excited about that.
Dude, did you finish Ms. Marvel?
I did not quite finish Miss Marvel. I think I have 1 or 2 episodes left. What?
It's so good.
It's pretty good. Look.
Oh my god, I loved it.
Okay, I like the creativity.
I loved it.
I think the story is pretty good. Like, I think the actress is adorable.
I loved it.
I know, but look, it's really not my demographic. I am not the demographic that they made that show for.
Yeah.
I think it's great, but I'm not like hooked into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I get it.
so I'm
It's not
watching
for
it, but you gotta.
everyone.
I like it. I like it. It's just it's not the top of my list. So like I watch it when I need something to watch, and so I'm going
Yeah.
through it kind of slow. But I'm like watching like the first 6 episodes or something.
Yeah.
So
it's
I'm
good.
getting along.
But yeah, I'm excited about the Marvels.
Okay. Blade.
You know.
Look, I love the actor. I don't know how to say his name. I don't have it in front of me. It's like Maharaja. It's not Maharaja. That's racist.
I don't know. Oh,
His last name is Ali. I don't.
Yeah.
I can't even pronounce it when I can see it, but I don't know how to spell it. Ironheart. That is gonna be an interesting one. That's a Disney Plus movie.
it's a Disney show or
Disney
movie?
Plus show. Ironheart.
Okay.
So Ironheart is basically like a girl. I don't know if she's how old she is. I think like a teenager takes over like for Iron Man.
Yes, she was. Yes,
Mahershala.
introduced.
Thank you. Mahershala. Ali. Okay.
She's gonna be making a debut in Wakanda Forever.
Whoa.
So then
Sorry, that was my Slack noise.
Oh.
Everybody's like furiously looking. Oh God, did I stop clicking? Are they on to me?
I have so much work to do. I'm excited about that because I remember when that comic came out, like, within the last, 10 years, right? She debuted in the
yeah.
comics.
Mm-hmm.
So that one's gonna be dope. I'm excited for that.
Yeah. Agatha, Coven of Chaos. This is from WandaVision, the character Agatha Harkness, the witch, who we don't need to spoil it, but she started off as like an innocuous character, like the neighbor, and then you're like, guess what?
You've all seen the meme.
Yeah.
You've all seen the meme.
The Boys is, man, we could talk about The Boys, but let's get through this.
Oh no, no spoilers on The Boys. guys, I haven't started the season yet.
We don't have to spoil it. What? You're yelling to me about heckin' Miss Marvel?
But here's the thing. Ms. Marvel is like I always watch a show when I eat dinner. And so that's like a great show to watch while eating dinner.
Oh yeah, you don't want to watch The Boys.
I can't eat when I'm watching The Boys. Like, I need to be in a specific headspace.
Like, The Boys has never been delicate or polite, and then I feel like they were like, what are we gonna do for this season? We gotta add way more stuff to it, and they did.
Well, if anyone's read the comics, it's like, yeah.
So Agatha Coven of Chaos is coming. I don't know how excited I am about that, but whatever. And then Daredevil Born Again, I'm very excited about. Charlie Cox. Disney Plus show.
And Kingpin is coming back for that.
Vincent, another name.
D'Onofrio?
Another name I can't pronounce. Donofrio?
D'Onofrio.
D'Orco?
D'Onofrio.
Donfrenio.
But I think that one is, I'm very excited for that because that is like such fan service, right? Like, people were like so bummed when that went away. They love those characters, and instead of like recasting, it's like, nope, we're bringing Daredevil back, and it's the same cast.
Yeah. I think that's the right call. Of all of the characters from those Netflix Marvel shows, I think Charlie Cox was the best one.
And Punisher.
Oh yeah, Punisher
was really good.
Yes, Punisher was great. And
actually, I didn't mind everyone. It was just Iron Fist was like such a miss.
The first episode of Iron Fist, I was so hopeful. I really enjoyed it. I felt like it was kind of on the nose for the character, and then it just devolved into nonsense.
It's just
it wasn't good, and I didn't much care for it. It's weird because a lot of those shows, it was like the first half was really good, and then the second half of the season wasn't that great, or vice versa. Like
that's how I felt about Jessica Jones. I felt like the first half was mad boring, and then as soon as they gave her stuff to do, it was like, yes, thank you, this is great.
Well, and Luke Cage or Power Man, whatever it was called, the first half was great, and then once they ended that first arc, the second arc was not great. I haven't watched She-Hulk yet. I don't know anything about it. I mean, I know what I've seen in the trailers.
They actually just I think the other day put out another trailer which shows Daredevil even more. So he's gonna be, obviously he's gonna be in it, but we keep seeing a little bit more of him with each trailer release on that. Yeah,
well, they put in the Daredevil is gonna have the yellow and red costume, which is actually really cool. I think. Yes. So I'm excited to check that out. So after Daredevil, that's spring of 2024, which feels like a long ways away. Then Captain America New World Order, which I assume is Falcon Captain America, or Sam, is his last name Wilson?
Yes.
Yes,
Sam Wilson.
Sam Wilson.
Yes.
Captain America. And that'll be a movie. And then we have Thunderbolts, which is interesting. I was a big fan of Thunderbolts, the original incarnation of the comic. This will, of course, be much different. But the character lineup is pretty interesting. I'm a little skeptical, but also hopeful. So we'll see how that plays out. I don't think it's any kind of secret because they dropped the trailer that it's like a lot of villainry in the Thunderbolts, and bringing like Zemo and US agent.
Huge.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a movie, so
yeah, it's gonna have to be something to what you're talking about, because if that's wrapping up phase 5 and that's whatever is happening in that movie is gonna launch us into 6.
Yep.
So something big is gonna have to happen there.
I think it will, because guess what? Phase 6 was also announced. Not all of it. Not all of it. And I'm not going to play the sound, but you can watch. This is Avengers teaser trailer for is it Avengers 5? I have it written down here. One sec.
The Khan Dynasty?
Kang.
Kang?
Yep. I am Kang. So
Oh, God, I love Marvel.
Phase 6 will begin with Fantastic Four and end with 2 new Avengers movies titled Avengers: The Kang Dynasty and Avengers: Secret Wars. Marvel also confirmed that the end of Phase 6 will complete the MCU's second saga, which is now officially called the Multiverse Saga. So the first one was not the Multiverse Saga. It was... Heck, different article. Doesn't matter. The first part was a whole thing, and what we're currently into and through Phase 6 is the Multiverse Saga. So they can sell a box set with that on the cover. But yeah, so Kang is one of the oldest original Avengers bad guys. He is a time traveler, and so a lot of the Kang stuff is him traveling back in time or forward in time to steal the thing to change the future, or to do the thing to get the thing that he needs to conquer the world.
Is he the dude from the Loki series?
Yeah, I haven't finished it, but yes.
Okay.
And I don't know if you noticed in the trailer or anybody else, but it shows you some of the characters that will be in that movie as Avengers, including like Shang-Chi, Moon Knight made an appearance there,
Oh, God,
Spider-Man.
I love Moon Knight.
Well, it's interesting. It's interesting because it's like definitely like a hodgepodge of heroes that are now Avengers. So you're going to have Sam Wilson, Captain America, presumably leading Moon Knight, Spider-Man, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Doctor Strange, Shang-Chi.
But like that is like the epitome of Avengers, right? Like most people like mainstream know Avengers as that 5 from the first movie. But like in the comics, like it's a lot of people that make up the Avengers. They're always coming and going and doing stuff,
and
so.
they're like they've had like 5-6 books going at a time, all with different lineups and different characters. I grew up, and my first comic that I fell in love with was the West Coast Avengers, randomly, because that's what my dad got me coming back from a business trip. You know, like it was like a few West Coast Avengers, and I was Hawkeye leading, you know, Moon Knight, Iron Man, Tigra, Wonder Man, Mockingbird, like and that was, you know, and then the East Coast had Captain America and, you know, like a different cast of characters at the time. I think it was like She-Hulk and Hercules and some other weirdos. But so it's cool, and I'm down for it, and we've like learned to trust Marvel at this point, right? They don't have that many misses. I just realized
She-Hulk comes out next week.
Yeah, we are right there.
I'm excited. That was one character I always wanted to cosplay as.
It's not too late. It's just a lot of makeup.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have to figure out how to do the green without it like coming off or staining.
Or being too permanent.
Yeah, exactly.
Great Lakes Avengers, yeah. Flat Man. Mr. Immortal actually is still around from time to time in the comics. I think they did like a limited series with him not that long ago. Narrator, it was 6 years ago. In comic time, though, that's not that long. Yeah, the Great Lakes Avengers was like a weird spin-off from West Coast Avengers, and it was like a bunch of misfit weirdo characters. Doorman was one, right? Where you could jump through him to be teleported to a different location. Yeah, I think that's what he was.
That's funny. If anyone here has loot, used to get Loot Crate, I have like 2 books. One of them was like the really terrible heroes that came out, and then I have another awful
villains.
Yeah, and it's like the worst. It's like, yeah, like the stuff you're talking about, like the worst ones that were ever created.
Yo, I mean, Daredevil fought Stilt Man. What was his powers? He didn't have any. He was just a guy on stilts. Like, what can you even do with stilts? I can rob banks on the 3rd floor, Daredevil, and you can never stop me. Haha, got him.
I can just imagine like the writer's room during that time, right? And it's like all these like old white guys with their cigars, and they're like, we need an idea. Stilt Man, yeah, print it.
They had like no imagination. How about Punch Fella? What does he do, Stan? Well, he punches people, Phil. Oh, it sounds great.
Print it.
So his fists are like really big? No, they're just kind of big, like 1.5 times size of regular guy's fist. Like just a really big guy's fist on like sort of a medium-sized body, but he hits pretty hard. All right, let's send him.
But not too hard.
Yeah, we don't want to offend the censors or anything. I mean, yeah, it's amazing. So anyway, Marvel's everything's wild. All right, so
everything is wild.
Everything is awesome. Let's go back to the deck, because guess what? Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh my god, I can't. Okay, I feel like you have opinions.
I have one opinion. Okay, I have one opinion after watching this trailer twice.
Okay, I'm kind of into it. I'm kind of
No. I love D&D. Right? I've played a million hours of D&D. Like it's my jam, and I hated the Ridley Scott D&D from like the year 2000 or whatever. I mean, it wasn't very good.
Oh, I don't think I even know about that one.
Yeah, it had like one of the Wayans brothers in it, and it just wasn't. It wasn't very good.
Yeah.
It probably isn't as bad. It's like Waterworld, right? Like critics hated Waterworld, so everybody ganged up on Waterworld. I kind of like Waterworld. I think it's fun, and I suspect that if I watched that D&D again, I could probably appreciate it for what it is.
Yeah.
This looks cool. Like there's a lot of cool visuals. The effects look nice.
Chris
Pine is in it. Like a bunch of other people are in it. This woman's like a barbarian, and that's cool. This guy, Hugh Grant is like the wizard or the dungeon master or whatever. This girl turns into an owl bear.
Rodriguez.
Yeah, she's great.
I love her.
Here's the thing, though. Chris Pine is a bard.
I love it. I love it.
I hate it.
You know, did you see Into the Woods?
I don't know.
So Into the Woods is like one of my favorite musicals, and
then I definitely didn't see it.
Chris Pine is in it, and he nails that role. He has princes, and like the princes in Into the Woods are like very arrogant and like not self-aware at all.
Okay, he's a great actor. That's not the point. Bards are dumb.
Perfect.
Bards are dumb. Bards are dumb. Come on.
I'm a bard.
You're not a bard. Go. Where's your musical instrument, bard? What do you play even?
Sometimes I play drums. Sometimes I play keyboard.
You're not.
Sometimes
bards are lame. Misha loves bards. Bards are lame. They're not the best. Bards are the worst. What do they do? What does a bard do? In every battle, what does a bard do? I play my song, you get +1. Hey Mac, can you help me punch this dragon? No, but I can give you +1 with my song.
I'm like rolling my dice.
Oh, I rolled a 20. I did 4 points of bardic damage. By level 10, now I can give you a +2.
You can carry all kinds of weapons and stuff. Like you can create your character. You're more than the singer. You're more than the instrument.
But bards are a flavor character, and that's fine. That's fine. Roleplay your bard, but like, I don't know, the main character being a bard. I love the bard in what's the one with the guy and he's, you know, Superman, but he's not, and he's all angsty and he talks like this. The Witcher. You know the bard in The Witcher? What's his face?
What'd you say?
Yeah, The
He
Witcher.
was in- what about Superman?
He's the actor of Superman. Henry Cavill. Cavill?
Oh, okay, Cavill, yeah. I was like, wait, The Witcher was in Superman? I don't remember
the
that
Superman Witcher,
crossover.
the Superman Witcher's bard guy. He's great as a tertiary character. Chris Pine being the bard. I don't know, man. That's rough.
What, okay, if he wasn't a bard, which I think is like perfect casting for him, what would he be?
Something cool.
Like what? What would he be?
Anything else? The thief? Like an archer, a ranger? I don't care. Like bard is just lame. Paladin? Well, yeah. You can't be a paladin because reasons. The plot is given away in the trailer. They are a group of thieves and they stole the wrong thing for the wrong person and it has unleashed horrible evil and now they need to go and steal it back, basically. Look, you can be pro bard. I knew this is like, I was literally thinking like this is the pizza or the pineapple on pizza conversation of D&D. Right? Like
I will never not love bards.
you can love bards. I just don't know about the bard being the leader of the main character.
I wish I was more clever to be able to come up with songs on the spot. Like I think that takes a lot of skill.
All right. Yeah.
That's a tough skill to just be
playing
like,
music is not easy. It's awesome. Like I'm not anti-music. I'm not even anti-bard. I'm kind of anti-Chris Pine being the bard as the main character.
Like you're anti-bard.
I'm anti-bard for this specific thing.
Next.
Anyway, next. Keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
National Guilty Treasure.
Oh God,
This has got to be
National
bad.
Treasure.
This has to be bad, but I'm hoping that it's not.
Is Nick Cage in it?
No.
Oh, hello, nurse.
Yeah, she's the main character.
We've got a new person.
Yeah.
He has to make an appearance, right? Nick Cage has to make an appearance in this.
Do you think Nick Cage is gonna sign on to appear in a Disney Plus show?
Yes, he does anything because he's in debt and will take any job he can get.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, that's why he does all these weird and terrible movies.
What?
And he'll do anything because he like lost all his money.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
hopefully they get him then. I secretly, not so secretly, love National Treasure. I think those kinds of
love
movies
it.
are so fun. That Indiana Jones adventure archaeology stuff is great. The back of the Declaration of Independence.
We're gonna steal the
Yeah. We're gonna steal his face off.
I love it. I love those. Yeah, I wish it was real.
Yeah.
Sometimes if I like knock on a brick wall, I'm like, maybe I'll hit the brick just the right way, and then I can get into the secret passage.
Anytime you're near like an old fireplace, you should just push and yank on everything.
Oh, I do. Yup, all the time. Or like I knock on weird doors just to see like maybe the knock works.
You got to pull the books out of the one book that looks a little different in the shelf.
Yup.
Yeah, for sure.
Every time.
If I were to ever build a house, I would definitely have like secret passages and like a trick bookcase and stuff.
Oh, I would love a trick bookcase.
For sure. That said, I'm sure this show is going to be garbage. I'll watch it anyway, and maybe it'll be awesome.
I'll watch it. Yeah, I'm into it. Groot!
I am Groot. It's a movie. And it's starring Groot. Baby Groot? Or just Groot? It's hard for me to know. But I'm sure it'll be adorable and the kids will love it.
Yeah, and it's just shorts, right? It's not like full episodes.
I'm actually not 100% sure on that.
I
just saw Groot and put it up here.
Hold on. I think that's true. Yeah, it's a shorts series.
Nice.
So I don't know how long episodes are, but I think they're, you know how Disney does like the Disney shorts
Yeah.
with like their Pixar characters.
Yeah, they're like pants but shorter.
Yeah, like split the difference.
Hey,
You're so cute though. Like it's just.
Oh, hey there, CTV_stuff.
Oh, we got a sturf sighting.
We got a sturf sighting. Everybody behave.
Everyone be cool.
Everybody be cool.
Oh, this looks so good.
It does.
Shazam! I freaking love Shazam.
Zachary Levi is great. He's always been great. I think we talked about him.
Yeah.
He was in like season 2 of the Marvelous Miss Maisel, and his character was great. He's a good actor.
He's so endearing, and I don't know if you guys
Was he
follow him
Chuck?
on
He was Chuck, right? He was Chuck. He was great in
don't know.
Chuck.
I didn't see Chuck.
Oh, you should watch
But
Chuck.
if you follow him on Instagram, he's just like so endearing and like very open about like his mental health and like things going on in his life. I don't know. He's like always there for fans. I don't know. I love him. I think he's great. I think he's a good actor.
Yeah.
Perfectly casted for Shazam. Like I see that he's a grown man, but I believe kid.
Yeah. Shazam is basically like the movie Big, only with superpowers.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a perfect way to describe that, actually.
Has
I'm
Tom
excited
Hanks
for this
ever been a
one.
superhero? I mean, besides Turner and Hooch, where he could talk to a dog or whatever. He talked to a volleyball in the Castaway movie.
I mean, he went to space.
That's true.
That's not really a superhero. That's just a regular hero.
Because we needed to get to the moon to save lives.
Yeah.
Forrest Gump ran. Yeah, his speed was incredible. He was Woody in Toy Story.
Oh, yeah.
Was Woody a superhero? He didn't even have, like, I don't know. He made love with a mermaid? Yikes, bud.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that
That just
movie.
means his kids would have. Colin Hanks is like Aquaman in real life. Because of the Splash film. Anyway, we're all excited about Shazam 2. I would
Electric
assume.
Boogaloo.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. This is like one of those like DC movies where they got right. And you know why? Because it's really a Marvel movie.
It kind of is, yeah.
It's really a Marvel movie.
Hey,
But it's
Stan,
like-
Marvel's kicking our butts up and down the street. What can we do? I don't know. Let's make it like what Marvel would do, and then we'll make Shazam. Oh, that sounds
Shazam!
great. Let's just steal what they do. We'll make
It's
it lighthearted
super
and funny.
fun. Yeah. It's not like, it doesn't have like that dark tone that a lot of DC movies have. And it's like, it's very colorful, lively, funny, witty.
They
Good
proved
storyline though.
They proved what Sony thought. Like, they disproved Sony from the 2000s, which is Sony refused to put the X-Men in an actual costume. They all had those black leather jackets and outfits. Because they were like, nobody's gonna watch a movie with a bunch of people in brightly colored outfits. Like, Wolverine can't be wearing a yellow suit. No one's gonna enjoy that. And here we are, right?
And here we are.
Like, literally the rainbow here of
Yes.
of super
And
suits.
they all look good.
Okay, so we've seen a lot of stuff here that was announced in Comic-Con. What is missing, Nerder? Can you think of something that's missing from this lineup? Marvel related. I'll narrow it down.
That's Marvel related.
Yep.
X-Men.
X-Men, you nailed it. Where are the
I got it right.
mutants? They have the rights to the X-Men. There was a particular cameo in the Doctor Strange movie.
Oh right. Maybe they're saving that. Maybe there'll be in. Maybe
Why
they'll
are they
just integrate them
waiting
in.
into phase 7? When are the mutants coming? We could have had them already. Like, some
Well,
showed
maybe
up
they're not
in
getting their own
Deadpool,
movie.
right? Oh,
Yeah.
You don't think the X-Men are going to get their own movie? I think we're going to have like 5 different
Maybe-
X-Men things.
Maybe in phase 6. Well, they didn't announce all of phase 6, right? So maybe they make appearances in phase 5 stuff, and then something in phase 6
I
happens.
just don't want to wait 5 more years. You know what I mean?
I'm like, love/hate the X-Men because
Stop
I
it.
grew up on the X-Men cartoon, so it's like one of my first superhero like shows. I don't know. I loved it. I love Rogue.
But
the X-Men can kind of get like a little like whiny, like everyone's picking on me.
wow.
It's like, oh, here we go again.
Wow. You realize that the X-Men is basically just a microcosm of being like in a minority group, right?
Yes,
Like,
but it's really like they do.
Oh, everybody's picking on me. I'm sad. Oh,
Or they're always like
it's
the
tough to
other
be
thing they do.
not,
They do a lot. They're like, oh, one of the X-Men was mean to me. I'm gonna run away from the X-Men and join the other guys. And it's like, oh, here we go again.
I mean,
And now
you're
then
not
you gotta
wrong.
go get them back.
You're not wrong, but that was also
I just wanna-
the Sony stuff. Like you're projecting
jaded.
what happened,
jaded.
you know, into what's going to happen, and I don't think it has to be that way.
Yeah, no, I want to see a different part of the mutant story instead of like, I asked this person out and they said no, so I'm gonna run away. It's like, oh god.
You know, I think if we take a step back and look at Miss Marvel, the show,
Okay.
little teen angsty,
I'm gonna rebel against my parents and I'm gonna go to Comic-Con anyway. Blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
Come
At least
on.
it's different. She went to Comic-Con. It's not like she joined the bad guy. At least it's
she
different.
did join the bad guys.
What are you talking about? Not on purpose, though.
It doesn't matter.
She didn't know. She didn't know.
Rogue didn't know either. Whoever who left to go join the Brotherhood, I don't even remember. It doesn't
I don't
matter.
know.
I
And
just
then there was like the
think,
guy that shoots fire. He left to
no,
go with
Pyro.
Maggie.
He was so there's an interesting story about that. I don't want to get into it now, and I don't want to misquote it, but like if you read sort of like the behind the scenes about X-Men 2, that actor was thrown in by the director, and it was sort of like a casting couch situation, and he like shoehorned this actor into this role and made the role bigger, and like who knows what's the truth. I don't remember. Like you can go read it. It was like I
That's
read a lot
awful.
about it, sort of behind the scenes, because that the director, what's his face, was problematic and stuff happened.
Oh, is that a Feinstein?
No, Bryan Singer. So you can look into that. There's some good articles about it. Pyro's a lame character to begin with. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I just want to see something different. So if they do something different, cool. If it's the same, like,
I thought
thing over and over.
the new class was pretty great, actually.
I did like the first one
Yeah.
of New Class, and then it started to.
The
get
Age of
weird.
Apocalypse was interesting.
Yeah.
Starring Oscar Isaac as Apocalypse, which I didn't really realize, but yeah, that was him.
Oh. I don't think I realized that till just now either.
Yeah, because we
So
didn't
how
know
do they
who he was
handle
back then.
that?
I don't think that. I mean, he was whatever. If Chris, what's his face, can be Johnny Storm and Johnny Blaze,
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans can be the Human Torch and
That's true. That's true.
Captain America.
And he was in Scott Pilgrim, which you could consider that another kind of.
You could.
And he was in The Losers, another comic book.
That's true. The
He plays a
Losers
lot of
was
comic-
really more of just like an action film, though, versus like
Yeah.
a comic. When you think comic book, you think superhero, right? But like, to be fair,
Well, yes, I guess for the general public, but I actually don't read a lot of superhero stuff. I read more of like stuff like The Losers.
I'm too cool for superheroes. I am
I'm not-
very
I'm not-
sophisticated.
I'm not. It's just like the superhero stuff can be very overwhelming. So much. It's like, where do I jump in? Whereas like the indie stuff, it's like way easier to just like 6 books, read them. Boom, done.
I have a fair amount of indie stuff on my bookshelf.
Okay.
I'm still waiting for Why the Last Man. When are we getting that? It was supposed to be Shia LaBeouf. No. No. No.
That would be interesting.
Well, now it can't happen, but like 10 years ago, apparently it was going to happen. Well, because Shia LaBeouf is a bad guy now. Like he
I thought
he had like a domestic violence situation with an ex-girlfriend or something.
Oh shit.
I don't know. I think that's why you don't see him much anymore.
Okay.
All right. This is your thing. You talk about it.
Oh, Annapurna.
Annapurna.
While we were away, in case you guys missed it, the Annapurna showcase happened. Which, as many of you might know, is my favorite indie game publisher.
Name 3 of their titles. Bet you can't.
Thirsty Suitors.
Nah, that doesn't count. That's on the screen right now.
Sayonara Wild Heart.
Never heard of it.
Stray.
Never heard of it.
What Remains of Edith Finch.
What does remain? You don't know.
Maquette. Artful Escape.
What? More like Fartful Escape. What was the
How
one?
dare.
What was the one that people were playing? I don't know, like 6-8 months ago, where it was like you were in the room and you like.
Oh, 12 minutes.
Yeah, 12 minutes.
Yep. That one was tough. That was a tough one, but very interesting. Anyways, they have their own showcase that they've been doing outside of like any E3 or kind of like big conferences like that. So they just had theirs. One of the games that they talked about is Thirsty Suitors, which I've already added on my wish list. That one's from Outer Loop Games, and that one looks really good. It's about culture, relationships, family pressures, and expressing yourself.
Sounds like a real indie comic.
Well, the thing with Annapurna games is a lot.
Your audio. Where'd your audio go? Say that part again. The thing about Annapurna games is.
Check. 1 2.
Yeah, no, I got you now.
Check 1 2.
Oh boy.
Check.
Is that a Yeti? What do you put in your face right there? That thing is huge.
It's a blue Yeti.
A blue Yeti. Yeti spaghetti.
Should I get it so I can? Should I get an arm?
Do you not have an arm?
No, I just put it on my desk.
Oh yeah, you should get an arm. I've got an arm.
I need an arm.
Anyone got an extra arm?
I set mine to tough. I had an extra one, but I can send you the arm that I use from Amazon. I did research.
Oh, okay. Anyways, Thirsty Suitors. Through the game story, Jala will confront her exes in cinematic turn-based battle sequences. It looks really, really good.
I'm in. Let's do it. On the Weekly by Captain TV.
On the Weekly by Captain TV, there's turn-based over-the-top combat with upgrades, special abilities, and a unique mood system that lets you take advantage of vulnerabilities. Take the fight to skate punks, random suitors, and ultimately your exes. So it's like the best way I can describe it is like a fighting dating sim. It looks pretty good.
Dating sims are all the rage these days.
They're really popular right now. So this one's like takes a
the heckin' Dead by Daylight dating sim?
Oh my god, I know people are loving that.
Who comes up with this stuff? Like the KFC one, I was like this is wild. I can't believe Colonel Sanders signed off on this, and it's pretty great.
Yeah, I liked. I recently played Dream Daddy. If I played that one, that was a really fun.
I haven't played
one.
Dream Daddy, but
I highly recommend it.
I could see the entertainment value from here.
You move into like a cul-de-sac, and you move into a neighborhood that's like all single dads. Well, not all of them are single, but it's like all dads.
Which dad did you end up hooking up with?
Oh, it's funny you ask, Juice, because like in every video game I played, I ended up single.
I don't like anybody and nobody likes me.
In every game I've played where I'm trying to get with someone, I'm 100% rejected in the end. Every
Nerder
time.
has no game,
I
zero
have
game.
a terrible track record, both IRL and in game.
All right, let's pretend this is pretend. Don't report it to HR. Let's pretend you were interested in dating Daddy Sturf. Okay, Sturf is a single dad in your cul-de-sac. All right, like what kind of cool line would you use? Like, where would you take Sturf on the first date? Daddy Sturf.
Obviously, pizza.
Which, like Pizza Hut or Little Caesars or what?
No. Like
Someplace
a
classy?
like a local spot, you know.
Okay, and what pizza would you order for Sturf? Knowing
Caitlin's
Sturf.
like, did someone say
HR? No, everything's fine. Moving on.
Moving on, Annapurna, other games came out. Another one that came out, it's actually out now. Hindsight just came out on the 4th. And that is from Team Hindsight, oddly enough. And this one is described, what if the physical objects of everyday life, the possessions we hold close, were actual windows to the past, peer into distant memories and unseen futures in hindsight. So that looks like another emotional one. Love to see it. So that one's out now, so you can wishlist it or get it on Steam. Bounty Star was another one that Annapurna showed off. That one's coming in 2023 from Dino God. And that is a over-the-shoulder 3D action game. So this one's a little different from them. That marries mech combat and customization with farming and base building.
Farming. We have to feed our robots corn.
The player takes on the role of a broken but powerful ex-soldier named Clem, a war veteran, talented fighter, and expert mech pilot. Clem attempts to shed the guilt and shame of her past and become a legitimate force for good in the Red Expanse, a post-apocalyptic version of the American Southwest.
Wait. If it's post, that just means it's back to normal?
No, I don't think it works like that.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you can go back in time.
Cool. Anything else from Annapurna that we need to be aware of?
The Lost Wild looked really good. It's a survival horror adventure about overcoming nature's most formidable forms of life, explore overgrown research facilities nestled in a lush wilderness, be resourceful, intimidate, evade, and unravel the mystery at the heart of the island.
That sounds like something I would like.
Yeah, and then there's like, it looks like there might be dinosaurs. And it's a first-person survival horror. So I felt like with this showcase, they showed a lot of stuff that they normally do, like very like pastel color, like emotional storyline kind of games. But then they sprinkled in some other stuff, like the mech one we just talked about, and
the stuff that you won't play.
I'll still play it because it's Annapurna and I trust them. I'll have to be careful with the Lost Wild though, because first-person perspectives make me sick.
Yeah. Plus there were
nauseous.
dinosaurs in Jurassic Park.
Oh, and that one's from Great Ape Games. So, you know.
Yeah. Heard a lot of good stuff about the great apes.
Yep.
All right, we ready to move on?
Yeah, move on. But
Okay.
anyway, go wishlist those things on Steam.
Let's talk about, we don't have to spend a lot of time on this. This happened 2 weeks ago. Actress Nichelle Nichols and NBA legend Bill Russell both passed away on the same day. It's very sad. We don't need to spend a ton of time, like I said, but I wanted to call out two legends, both in their profession, but also as standout members of like the civil rights movement and activists in their own right. I don't know if they knew each other, but Nichelle Nichols was known for playing Uhura on the original series of Star Trek, and was like the first African-American character, at least female character, to have like a real role that wasn't, you know, just like a stereotypical like the housemaid or whatever, and was in the first interracial kiss on broadcast television. with William Shatner.
Yes, which was huge.
And then she went on to be an activist and but also like involved in NASA and getting black women involved in space. And
I think that kiss, I could be wrong, but I think that kiss, they were like told them like they were gonna do multiple takes and to like not actually do the kiss for like the first take or something, because they actually didn't want to air the kiss. And William Shatner actually like went with it and like kissed her, and then he refused to do another take, so they had to use the kiss.
Good for him. I mean,
I could be wrong, but I feel like I read that or saw that a while. But I'm pretty sure it was like a one take thing because they wanted to make sure that they used it.
Sure. Bill Russell's the winningest basketball player of all time with the Boston Celtics. He has like 12 rings.
Shnikes.
Yeah, and was just an unstoppable force while he was playing, and then continued to be an activist for civil rights on and off the court, and just both of them really amazing humans that did so much, and like they lived long lives, right? Like they both died of natural causes in their 80s. Hard to,
Yeah.
But
and
still,
use their celebrity for good.
Yeah, but there's just something poetic about them both passing on the same date, and they were, I think, about the same age. I think Nichelle Nichols was like just a year older. Yeah, there's a lot of lore, and Martin Luther King knew both of these two. I just don't know if these two crossed paths. I didn't Google it or anything, but it'd be kind of neat if they were friends in real life too. Oops, sorry. I'm running Stream Raiders. We're not showing Stream Raiders. So there you go.
It.
We've got one more story, and then we'll have time to look at the art real quick and then play some marbles.
Marbles?
Marbles? I hardly nobles.
Nobles?
Nobles? I hardly marbles. Nerder is a nerd. Got him.
Got him.
And we're back.
Back.
Why do we have a man on a toilet?
Oh, right. This is me.
That's you? You look different off stream.
Yeah, that's my new toilet.
Wow.
In the news, a YouTuber, I think their name is Basically Homeless. They customized their PC so they could play while on the toilet. He figured it was worth opting for a moderately powerful 12700 and 3060. I don't know anything about PC.
Can you push your glasses
specs.
up with your finger? There you go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
A 1252.3 gigahertz.
Let's see. He basically set off on his journey to 120 hertz toilet gaming by building a wall within the toilet's tank using plexiglass, allowing for a much needed barrier between the PC components and water. Durr.
Plus, it has cooling with the water, right?
Yeah.
Liquid, that's real liquid cooling.
Real liquid cooling. Flush. Though it failed on his first attempt, a healthy amount of Flex Seal seems to have gotten the job done. Other modifications include spots cut out on the top of the tank for a cooling fan and on the front of the tank showing off all the hard work. He even went so far as to add RGB lighting to keep with traditional expectations.
Wow.
Would you stream from your toilet computer if you had one? He's thinking about it.
I mean,
He's thinking about it.
I think if you did it once, because it'd be like such a novelty, I would never have a toilet computer. It's just called a Switch, people. Like, what are you talking about?
Do you bring your Switch into the toilet?
I don't, but my kids do, and then I yell at them. I'm like, the toilet is not for video games. Get off the toilet.
They got all the poopy hands on their poopy switch.
God, little kids are gross.
Kids are gross.
They really are.
But yeah, now you can get a computer built into your toilet. So if you ever needed to game,
They don't sell the retail gaming toilet, right? You have to make it.
You have to make it. But what I'm saying is, it is possible. It has been done, so it can be done again.
Yeah.
So if you ever wanted to play something while taking a number 2, now you can do it.
Yeah, because I can't put RimWorld down. I got to keep playing, but I also have needs. What else can I do?
You know?
Yeah.
And
Makes
now
perfect sense.
if you're streaming, you don't have to take potty breaks. You can just like...
Well, but how would you transfer your stream from your main computer to your toilet computer?
Well, it looks like he's got like a little table on the wall. So, I mean, you could put your monitor there.
So you would just stream from the toilet full time?
Full time. And then if you gotta go, you gotta go. Like, you know, make sure your microphone has a good filter on it so it's not picking up the...
You got to have a mute button. Yeah, for sure.
You gotta time that mute button just right though, because if you're trying to like do a squeaky sneak.
Okay. All right.
Got shut down. I got shut down.
Okay. Easy there, nerder. We got some art, huh? What was the challenge? It was make your own planet? Design your own planet?
Yeah, design your own planet because something in the news happened about planets, so we did planets. And I forget what the news was.
This prompt is from like basically a month ago. Where we tasked you with creating your own planets, and it looks like Zoo Feek did it. Did they say anything about this one?
They did, and what they said was, okay, the landscape is, okay, so they designed this. The landscape is of, I cannot pronounce it, Relenlite Desert on the planet Mictarius Lick. I'm sure I'm saying this wrong. Which resides in the Neftulu Nebula. The portrait is of the queen of Mictarius.
She's got a lot of mouths.
It's really it's very good. The desert is just outside the major city of Relenite. Relenlite is the main form of fuel on the planet. Crystals grown underneath the sand of the desert are harvested daily as they replenish in the 48 Earth hours. The people of Mictarius are by nature a very friendly and helpful folk. Though living on a planet with such a supply of energy causes many problems for the planet's inhabitants, leaving them to be very hostile to unknown intruders.
They're always after me, Lucky Charms.
And this was made in AI.
Cool.
Yeah. Great job. Really, really detailed, cool, interesting. Okay, Finding Sunshine made their own planet bracelet.
Aw.
It's their interpretation of the solar system. The top chain has comets and dwarf planets. The bottom chain are the official planets with 2 long beads indicating the asteroid belt and Cooper belt? I don't know how to say that. But another belt.
Waist belt.
I think this is cool though. If you didn't know it was planets, it just looks like, a very pretty bracelet, but it's just a whole solar system on your wrist.
Planets in disguise. I like it.
It's like Men in Black when the galaxy, the cat wears the
Spoilers!
Galaxy. What is it, from the 90s? I think the time
What
frame.
are you, from the 90s?
Duh. This is from CTV Kermond.
That guy.
No description provided, but I think no description needed. I think it says everything it needs to say right here.
Me and Kermond sharing love on the moon.
It looks like he's on one knee giving you a heart.
Oh, is he proposing to me?
It looks like it. That's my interpretation.
Ooh.
And then And you're kind of like, oh, duh, my name's Juice. I don't know about this.
Oh, geez, bud.
And then there's like a shooting star over there.
Yeah.
That's good. Good job, Kerman. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day.
You
to
really
create a
knocked it
planet.
out of the park there, Kermont.
Next up is Sin. Meet Nikos of the planet Potania? Hopefully I'm saying that right.
Yeah,
I used
it's,
the
her
planet
thing's
name.
potatoes, so I'm sure it's Potania. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Potania is about a quarter size of Earth and is a colony planet of the Nyans. Hopefully I said that right. Nikos has horns and green glowing eyes. Ooh. Now I'm
Ooh.
pictured as a thin imp-like tail.
I
Yeah.
like the little cute characters.
Yeah, I don't like the face and the snaggle tooth.
Yeah.
Like,
Ah.
nah,
What? That
All
was like
right.
the penguin.
nah,
Yeah, Batman.
Let's see, we got Golden here. Golden wrote a novel. Let me just kind of skim through this. Oh gosh.
If you want to read the entire novel, you go to the weekly channel on our Discord.
Yeah, it's a lot, but it's all good. Golden does very detailed descriptions of their artwork. They start coming up with creatures and humanoids for each planet. In the first drawing, the big planet is the one they decided to draw life for. The second planet is loosely based off of the planet with one of their favorite anime takes. It has a shattered moon, although the continents are quite different from what they drew. I just thought that drawing turned out wonderful.
It looks cool.
Yeah, it looks really great. And then also in the Discord, if you're not in there already, get in there, get on the weekly channel. There's 3 different time lapses too of all 3 of these drawings. So you check it out. And then it looks like we've got a creature. I can't find the description of the creature in here. But there's a creature with wings and like some sort of shark thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks cool.
Hold on, I have art to add.
You have art to add?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, hold on.
We'll do it live.
We're doing it live. Is it doing it? Copy image. Oh, you can see it. That's the climbing wall. Oh!
Oh!
That's the climbing wall I did for my kids' clubhouse.
Oh, there you go.
So I
and
did,
what
like-
planet is this?
This is the planet Nerdistan.
Oh, wow.
Hmm.
Not
And-
many people know about Nerdistan.
We're doing it live. Yeah, Nerdistan. It has lots of pine trees and a Timberwolf stencil. It's actually just a giant stencil hanging in the sky, and then it got covered up with a bunch of multicolored handholds. So I wanted to copy it for posterity.
It looks good.
Thanks, pal. I did that all with spray paint.
Really?
Yeah, man.
That does
Yeah,
not
because
look like spray paint.
it's gonna get wrecked immediately. So like I spent
Yeah.
not that long on it.
What's the LA at the bottom?
LO. It's the initials of my 2 kids.
Aw.
L plus O. It's just hard to see.
Got it.
Yeah.
Great job.
Thanks. I get a skin now.
Now you get a skin.
Where's your skin, nerder?
I'm wearing it.
We
That
did it live.
epidermis, though.
What?
What?
I don't think we talk about that here on the weekly.
We don't talk about epidermis.
We don't. No one wants to hear about your epidermis, there, pal.
Hey.
Oh, save it for your OnlyFans. Your only nerds. Design a new segment for the weekly.
Yeah. I was inspired by the Marvel stuff. Phase 5, phase 6. Like, what is the weekly phase? Like, what's the next evolution
What
of the weekly
phase are
show?
we in currently?
Beta.
To not quite fully baked
But yeah, design a segment. You can write something out, you can draw something, you can record yourself as if you're doing the weekly. I don't know, write a poem about it. But create a new segment for the weekly. Maybe we like it so much we included it.
Maybe this is a way to figure out some new content to provide. We would never fool you into doing work for us.
No.
Cool. So do that.
Do that.
If I want to do that, where do I do it? How do I submit my thing?
Oh, you gotta submit in the Discord, Juice. You gotta go to the Discord and you gotta go to the channel called The Dash Weekly and you drop it in there.
And then people who submit things, what do they get?
This is what you'll get now. Although you might get something different.
I think next week we might have something to show you people. You people.
You might have something different.
Let's just say, for the sake of conversation, that we have maybe some new art to show for some stuff that may or may not be related to what you're seeing on the screen right now. Let's just say that. And maybe we'll show it next week. So you better maybe tune in to find out. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying, I'm just saying, you know?
I'm just saying,
you gotta eat
pizza. Sorry,
got-
allergies.
Pizza? Did you? It's
I have
not. It's not
allergies.
pizza day.
No.
That's Sunday.
Yeah.
Um.
Oh, pineapple. Allergies. Sorry.
Hey, it's game time. We're gonna roll some mobs. We got a little bit of time for some mobs.
I literally just had a panic attack when you. Oh my god! Is there like a marbles promotion I'm supposed to be doing right now?
Nah. What are you talking about, bud?
So I was out a week, you guys. I was out a week, so I'm like still catching up. And then I see this. I'm like, oh no, I'm behind on a project.
Nah,
No, I'm not.
I just Googled. I literally just Googled Stream Raiders marbles on stream and grabbed that image.
You Googled it. You didn't even go into.
It's easier for me than digging around in a bunch of folders and looking at a bunch of stuff.
It's literally like.
It was literally the first thing that showed up in Google. It's easy. What does it
that's
matter?
funny.
You're funny. How you get the
funny.
image matters, Juice. It's not just the image that matters. It's how did you get it?
Look at Lockmaster's googly eyes in the chat.
You love googly eyes.
I love googly eyes.
All right, well, we're gonna do 3 maps in our Grand Prix. Random race. Watch, they're like the 3 longest maps in recorded history. All right. No! Oh God! Everybody hit start or join. You got 40 seconds because I hit start
guys,
now instead
play.
of
You gotta
join.
play. You
Exclamation
gotta play
point
to
play.
play.
Play to
Play.
We gotta play the button.
You
It
can't
gotta
play
play.
unless
It
you
gotta
play.
play.
You gotta play.
And play and play and better play.
You gotta play. You gotta play. You gotta play. You gotta play to play. You gotta play. You gotta play. You gotta play to play.
If you don't play, then you're dumb today. No, that's mean. I'm sorry. It's true. But
If you don't play, you're done today.
you're dead to us.
Oh, so harsh. Whoa, Matrix.
Who the
Overshot.
what? Matrix Overshot. If
Thanks
you're
for the
here for
raid.
Matrix Overshot, you got 5 seconds to hit exclamation point play. By the time you hear this, it's not gonna be over.
We come to give you the tentacle?
Ooh.
Yikes.
Oh
we just
my.
met. We literally just met.
Yeah, that's like a third date kind of a thing. If we're being honest.
Take me out to dinner first.
Oh boy. See, this is why you always end up single in all these dating sims.
I know.
You can't just go for the tentacle offer on the first date, nerder.
I know. It's like I'm doing something wrong.
Well, live and
Dude,
learn.
the same thing happened to me when I played the lake. I had like I was courting 2 people and I ended up alone at the end.
I saw you courting the one oh, gosh. Did she work at like the video store or something?
Yeah, I was trying to get with her and then get with. Both of them. The girl just up and ditched me. She left.
She
like
ghosted
no,
you?
no, nothing. She ghosted me.
Wow.
And then the lumberjack guy was just like, duh, this is too much for me. Blah.
Wait,
like,
why does he sound like me? Duh.
Oh, duh. Anyways. What do we got here? We got spinny things going on.
We got a couple of hamster wheels
someone just got yeeted.
Yeah, and this is like, they're never gonna find that marble. It's like a perpetual blizzard.
Scan.
You're in first place. Scan, can you do it? Can you get in the fun bucket? Or is Board Pinoy going to catch up and surpass you? I think Scan's got this. Remember, the top 10 finishers of our Grand Prix will receive a weekly skin that you can only get by playing here at the weekly by Captain TV.
Wow. I jumped out faster than a nerder date. Dang.
Oh boy. Zing. You got zinged, bud.
Dang. You guys don't even know. You don't know what it's like out there. The dating scene in video games difficult.
The simulated dating scene is just really rough, y'all. It's the Wild West out there, man.
It's really, yeah.
Scansion number 1, Board Pinoy number 2, Dysfusional Alice Anarchy, Chief Engine Man, Lockmaster, Steve Prime G, Igneal 32, Firestorm, and Chicharronita are the top 10. And since there's only 3 maps total, Karen, we're supposed to be done, Karen. Oh, thank you. Goodness gracious, it took so long. What was she doing? What were you doing?
Did you even leave the start?
Did you even decide that you were gonna, like, why even sign up?
Karen was like, I don't feel like it.
I don't want to race. I know I signed up for it, but I don't feel like it now.
I don't feel like it. You gotta play to play.
Exclamation
Karen's
point
like
play.
this in the chat.
Gabagool.
Get your gabagools in.
Exclamation point play.
Exclamation.
You gotta exclamate.
Excitement mark play.
Theater elf.
Theater.
Whoa, look at this thing. What is that? What's on the inside?
Whoa.
What is it?
It looks
That's
like
like
a stink, right?
It's kind of like the
no?
classic marble swirl, you know, like the glass marble. Oh yeah! Look at this thing. That can't roll. What are those? What's gonna?
It's like.
Yeah, that's scary. If you were rolling your marble and you saw that coming down behind you, you'd be like, "What?"
They see me rolling.
They're running. Lockmaster, you're leaking, bud.
You're leaking.
Your brains is leaking out, bud.
Your juice is all over this place.
All right, if you haven't typed in exclamation point play yet, you got 40 seconds to do it, or
40
else.
seconds.
Bernadette in her BS. Look at how happy she is.
Hey guys, it's me, Bernadette. I'm ready to have a real fun time.
Why
Stay
did she
classy.
so towely? Why is she towely?
I'm all about sportsmanship and happiness. I hope everybody wins.
Want to get high?
Y'all want to do some cocaine?
Don't do that. Don't do that stuff.
It's not good for you.
It'll rot your brain.
Here we go.
Slappy the squirrel? Who Slappy Squirrel is? That sounds...
Sounds like something you shouldn't Google while on stream, if we're being honest. Whoa, it's Zix Krychik leading the pack here on the castle thing. And pretty soon on this map, there's going to be some trebuchet boulders landing and punching stuff. Karen! Even fake Karen. Whoa. Causing problems over here.
Crafties.
TJR number 1 right now.
Yeah, but
where's
what?
Nerder
Where's Nerder She Wrote?
Oh man, I can't cycle that far back. Let's see.
I'll never get to top 10.
Ooh.
Oh, did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Just forget it. Just forget it.
But where are you though? Oh, there you are, bud. I mean, you're like middle of the pack. You could do it.
Animaniacs. That is cute. And whack goes whack. Is that what it is?
Salami in our slacks.
Oh, is it when I said hello, nurse? No. Is that why you're saying Animaniacs?
Slappy squirrel.
Wait, Slappy Squirrel, isn't that old lady? And then there was like a squirrel, like it was like a grandma, and then like the grandkid squirrel.
Wait,
is that what
there's
it
a
was?
grandma? Isn't that just Tweety Bird and Sylvester, and then they have the grandma that takes care of them?
No, that's different.
You sure?
I can't remember right. Wasn't there an old lady? Or is that a cat? Old lady cat?
Scan. Scan, I just passed you. Get wrecked. Whoop.
Oh,
Sinful potato.
It's Sin.
Both
Purple balls.
TG error.
Skippy, yeah.
Number 1,
Skippy.
sinful __ potato looks like they're going to be number 2. Mrs. G. Oh, geez, Crafties. Number 3.
Oh, jeez.
What happened to me? I was in 4th place. This is garbage.
This is gabagool.
Lockmaster. Number 4. Matrix Overshock. Number 5.
You just got pushed out of top 10.
Come on, man.
How does it feel? How does it feel, Juice?
Well, look, I did art today, so I get a skin anyway, nerder.
What? I'll make art right now.
That
I'll make
doesn't
art
count.
right now.
It doesn't count.
Why?
Because we're already done with the art segment. You didn't get it in on time.
Yeah, but we could go back to it.
All right, you make the art. We'll go back to it.
I don't want to make it anymore.
You just said you were doing the art. I'm calling your bluff.
Art for next week, nerd. Okay, yeah. Golden, I'm going to come up with a new segment for the weekly.
Like that's my job or something.
It's going to be act like Juice for a minute.
That's been a bit that we've had since the beginning of hurry up. Get in the fun bucket. It's fun in there.
It's so fun.
Oh.
It's fun in the fun bucket. Let's go to the space station.
Yeah, it's me, Yar. I don't get any dates in dating sims.
Wow. We had to go there. You went straight there.
Man, it stings, doesn't it?
A pizza planet. Planet Pizza. Correct?
Exclamation point play.
Oh, right. You got to play to play. You can't play if you don't
It's
play.
not Christmas time.
Christmas time is here. Juice doesn't have any cheer.
I am angry and very sad. I'm a grumpy little guy.
Pizza the Hut.
45 seconds to get your thing in the thing.
Get.
What?
You gotta play to play.
Get your thing in the thing. The ball.
Okay.
Get your ball in the game. The thing in the thing.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
You gotta be more specific.
They knew what I was talking about.
No, they didn't know. You got a date to date.
16
Exactly.
seconds until the greatest marble race the world has ever known.
Ever known?
I mean, as far as we know. Could turn out anyway. Any which way. Two. 1.
Go!
No, seriously, go already.
No, seriously, go.
Whoa. Kame Mixie 7 is in maybe first place. It's really hard to tell. Going down these spirally ramp situation. You got the tubes, like the internet, a series of tubes, and then you go and you're dropping down in that funnel. You know what I mean? Oh, also, rest in peace, Olivia Newton-John passed away yesterday.
Yeah, or the other day.
Was it the other day? 2 days ago?
Yeah,
The other
A
day.
couple days ago.
Heck.
Yeah. Yeah, so go watch some Grease.
Go watch Grease.
Go watch Grease.
She also had like 4 huge albums that she released.
Yeah. Let's get physical. physical. Let's get physical.
What does that mean?
Like work out.
Oh, that's
like,
healthy.
Like do jumping jacks.
Yeah, do the jumping jacks. Whoa.
I never understood the ending of Grease. Why does the car fly at the end? Everything in that movie was like normal, and then all magic.
Spoilers, bud.
The car flies. Why?
I've never seen all of Grease. I've seen parts of it. I know the dances. I know the music. And you know, like, does she get very far? Does he have a car? All that
Do you
stuff.
know, like, seeing that movie as an adult though, like some of that stuff hits different, and you're like, oh, that's what that means.
She had a bun in the oven.
Didn't know what that meant. And same thing happened to me with Dirty Dancing.
Oh.
I did not know things back then as a child, and then that's what that meant.
So one of the things you should avoid doing in your dating sim life is putting baby in the corner.
Yeah,
It's a
don't
pro
do
tip.
that.
Don't do that.
Pro tip. I don't do that, and I think I come on too strong. I think that's the problem. I come on too strong.
Yeah.
I gotta play it more cool. Like,
You got to play it cool.
I'm not really interested.
You don't call like right after the first date. You got to give it a couple days, you know?
Yeah.
Zix, Krychix, ranked number 1,203 in the world with 11
In the whole
wins.
world?
A level 10 energy. You know how hard it is to get your energy to level 10? Zix does.
I don't know. I'm working on it.
I'd settle for like a 4 out of you.
A 4?
Yeah, like if we could get up to a level 4 energy, that'd be great.
You don't think I'm at past 4?
Where are you? Way back here, like
Oh, I
just
thought you meant
lollygagging.
I think you meant like energy level. Like, wah, 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 wah.
Oh no, I mean, you know.
Listen, I was training.
You've been
in the
moving all weekend. You're tired. Your shoulders are tired. Your back
Exactly.
hurts.
I'm out of practice.
You're
You guys know how
echoing.
hard I was training, and then now been gone for a few weeks. I have to start over from scratch.
Yeah,
So I have
it's
to start training all over again.
it's a hard knock life for Mac.
I finished,
I'm proud of you. We're all proud of you, aren't we, chat?
and now I'll never sleep tonight. Yay!
Oh, you got at least 4 hours before you go to bed.
Yeah.
Firestorm, Golden, Zix, Papaya Lovin' Minion, Pitlith, Board, Panoy, I Neil 32 or Neil Janie. I don't know, man. Look, I don't know. Muggsy Makes, Chief Engine Man, and Disfusional. You are the top 10. Nerder, get in the hey. I mean, not top 10, but still pretty good, bud. Good job. Proud of you.
Pretty good.
Yeah, you did great.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Who's my hard rolling co-streamer?
They
It's
see me
you.
rolling, they hating. I can't get a dating sim.
I strike out in dating. No, I'm stuck. I got stuck under the fun bucket.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
you don't want to get stuck under there.
Mrs. G, could we? Thank you. Appreciate you.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Thanks for your compliance. All right, let's find out who's gonna win some skins. Are you ready?
Definitely me.
Wherever you
I
are,
got 3rd place.
I expect some drum rolls, finger drum rolls. And 3rd place goes to, of course, Golden. As if Golden needs more skins. Number 2, TG Error. Number 1, Firestorm. 1113. Good job, everybody.
Good job, everybody.
Thanks for participating. Without you, we couldn't do any of this. Well, we could. There'd just be less people watching.
Yeah. So top 10?
So technically, I guess it's not.
Top
yeah.
10 people get scans?
Yeah. So that includes the three aforementioned: Sinful Potato, Scansion, Zix, Mrs. G's, Papaya Love and Minion, Board Pinoy, and Lockmaster. If you're one of these people, make sure that your Twitch settings allow you to receive messages, because I will send you the skin codes in direct message on Twitch. If you
I believe they call them whispers.
Make sure your whispers are allowed.
I believe it's a whisper.
Duh, make sure your whispers are allowed. Duh.
My name's Juice, and I'm gonna whisper you.
And now for the whisper ASMR section of our.
Thanks for playing, everybody. Really appreciate it. Everybody participating in the thing.
This was really fun.
I will whisper you on Twitch. And make sure you accept my ASMR codes. And here we go. All right, whisper, not whistle.
Yeah, no whistling. What did you whistle? Who whistled?
It's not creepy. It's the person named Meaty Bones the First is accusing us of being creepy. I'd just like to point that out.
Did you just? That was like a little mini snort you just did.
Classic
Meaty Bones.
Meaty Bone.
You guys as creeps. Signed Meaty Bones the First. All right. We're just kidding, bud. We're having fun, you know.
I'd like to know who Meaty Bones the Second is, though.
Maybe there isn't a second yet. You don't know.
Not yet. Quick, someone get that handle.
Meaty Bones the Second. All right, we got a stream raider. Then we're gonna talk about real quick what the heck Captain Hub is and why you should download it, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
You gotta wrap it up. You gotta wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
But I will be sad when the show is over. Nerder, what do I do?
Eat pizza.
What? You gotta come up with a couple more hooks other than just pizza. Like
pizza, eat the pizza. You gotta eat the pizza.
I was thinking, and that's good, like to eat the pizza. I was also thinking like you could tune in next week. You could watch the YouTube, the VODs on the YouTubes.
Check the VOD. You gotta check the VOD on YouTube.
If you don't have nothing to do, watch us on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button and follow us too.
Follows are free. Follows are totally free.
We are shilling for our employer.
I am getting fired.
It's been a pleasure, my friend. It's been a pleasure playing with you, gentlemen. All right. So we have to wrap it up. But first, remember, if you're a streamer and you have a chat or would like to get more chat or just chat more or hang out with your chat and play games, then guess what? The hub is for you. The Captain TV hub is an app that has a collection of streamer-led games that they can play with their followers on Twitch. All you have to do,
that revenue.
Yeah.
Pew, 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 pew,
Stream
revenue.
Raiders / hub. Captain TV, Captain. Oh man, we got to put the URL up on the screen. Captain.tv / hub. Yeah, that's the one.
The hub.
Captain.tv / hub. Probably also.
Get Stream
or
Raiders. Streamers, you can earn revenue through Stream Raiders. Also play marbles through Hub specifically.
You can earn marbles. Yeah.
You can get a creator code, and you can also earn revenue through marbles that way.
It's true.
But only on the Hub. You can't, if you're playing it on Steam, you ain't getting a code.
Well, you got to get the code through the hub, but you play it on Steam.
Yeah, but
it launches it on Steam. You don't have to like reinstall it or anything like that.
Yeah, but you gotta get the hub to get the code.
If you don't have the hub, you gotta get the hub.
Get the hub.
If you don't get the code, you gotta have the hub. You can't get the code without the hub. You gotta have the hub.
Get the hub.
You gotta get the hub right now.
Hub.
Hub it up. Wrap it up too.
Wrap it up. You gotta wrap it up.
All right, let me cut the happy EDM music because this is about
I
to
didn't
get
even know we had any.
real. Oh yeah, I play it in the background all the time.
Oh,
I don't know if
wish
anybody
could
can hear it, but I can hear it. It's real
How
low.
nice for you.
It's like 3 weeks of sass has been unloaded upon me.
I have a lot of pent up energy.
That's right. She's at a 10. All
I'm
right.
at a 10, boys.
All right, here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah, I was born ready. Literally, I came out the womb typing.
Okay, that's weird. Dear Diary,
They're
today
like, why did she
on the
have a
Weekly by
computer?
Captain TV, we learned that Nerder came out of the womb typing with a computer, like a little BlackBerry for babies or something. Also, Lord knows what else happened. It was kind of a blur of insanity and weirdo-ness, mostly from Nerder, because she's a weirdo. And also she's gonna get some stuff on her walls, and them shoulders are very tired from lifting 3 boxes, and she ate pizza at least 3 times this week, which is cheating. And that's the end. Oh, and the Avengers in Marvel did a lot of stuff, and we talked about it. First try, nailed it. Nerder's poor mother. Yeah, but she doesn't. Why don't we like? Oh, she didn't approve of Nerder's athletic career. So
Yeah.
All right, let's read what the transcription is. Dear Diary, on the Weekly by Captain TV, I forgot how to do this. What's Juice saying? Lord knows what else happened, guys. I'm kind of hungry. Can someone get me some pizza? Something about shoulders? I don't know. Juice, doy, Marvel Avengers, doy, juice, mustache, doy.
Nailed it. I think that's like the most perfect one I've done.
For the sake of the bit, I'm gonna agree with you, but honestly, I don't think any of that is at all what I said. Not even like normally you start off kind of strong and then you sprinkle in some nonsense. You know what I mean? But this one was just off the rails from the beginning.
But you started and like
I pushed the button and you were talking over it, and I was like, I'm either stopping and having to restart this thing, or we're just gonna power through.
I didn't even listen to you. I don't know.
I know.
I kind of zoned out.
Well, it was something about you coming out of the womb with a little baby BlackBerry or whatever.
And
typing.
then I like woke up and I was like, oh, I'm on a stream right now and I'm supposed to be doing something.
I think someone put some ayahuasca in your Dunkins.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, it says 1 regular cream and sugar, 1 ayahuasca, large cold brew.
Spell ayahuasca for me.
Ayahuasca.
Uh-huh. Is that I-O and then the letter waska?
Nailed it.
Oh boy. All right.
Oh boy.
Well, let's find someone to raid.
We're late. We're 3 minutes over.
Oh jeez, bud. Okay. I'm looking for someone to raid. Give me a sec.
Looking for someone to raid.
I am a banana.
I'm a spoon. My spoon is too big.
I'm a spoon. I'm a too big spoon.
I am a banana.
Let's raid Nerdy Bunny.
Hey, I love nerds.
Oh, you know Nerdy Bunny?
No, I love nerds, but I do know Nerdy Bunny, but I also just in general love nerds.
How am I supposed to know that?
Because my name is nerdershewrote.
Oh, and my name is JuiceticeTV. Thanks for watching the Weekly by Captain TV. Hey.
Oh, we don't do a raid message. Shoot, we don't have
Do
a raid
your raid
call.
message. We forgot how to do everything.
I know. It's the Weekly by Captain TV raid.
The Weekly by Captain TV.
Something like. Oh God.
You got time. Just to settle down. Take a breath.
I got it.
You
I
got like
it.
a minute before this timer goes down.
I did it.
All right. Copy the thing. We'll be back next Wednesday, probably, with all sorts of shenaniganry.
With more juice, duh, and more nerder. Hi, I'm Nerder.
Yo, it's me, nerdershewrote.
It's me, nerdershewrote. I eat pizza.
I love pizza.
I love pizza.
Juice, I only eat pizza once a week, and then I eat the leftovers every other day that week.
It's still a pizza. It's still a pizza. One pizza a week spread over a few days.
All right. This timer's
Okay,
gonna
bye,
go
everybody.
off. Bye.